Okay, it's recording now. Should I start off like, hey, yo, what am I gaming? Alright, we're gonna ban Zach from the server again. Okay, well, I can't ban Juan. Alright, guys, I'm recording right. Guys, I'm recording. Guys, shut up, I'm recording. Should I just like include this? Guys, should I just include this? Should I just like record this? Just include it in the video. Yeah. Okay, first up on the list we have. Oh, okay, bet. Hey, yo, what up, gamers? Welcome to my epic tier list. Alright, first up we got Sigma's Toes. Now, Sigma's Toes, they're a pretty good character overall, even though they have nerfed them, like, within the last year. It's still pretty good. He has a good shield. He can just completely negate a lot of damage like the Diva can do with the defense matrix, and also gives him health. He can get easy 800 health if he's just kind of in the way. So I think he's kind of just B tier overall. Remember, this is my opinion. If you get butthurt, go to the comments about it and yell at me. Alright, next up we got Echo. Echo's kind of she does a lot of damage, but she's kind of one I play. She's kind of solo oriented, and her sticky bombs and laser are kind of like really dumb by the fact that they're just so easy to use. So she's easy A tier. Next up, we got the weeaboo man himself, Genji. He's kind of alright. He's gotta be flanking, because if you try to 6v1 on the enemy team, you're just gonna get yeeted. So I'd say it's probably a B tier. Next up, we got Doomfist. I just hate this character, F tier.
I love Doomfist!
Next up, we got Zenyatta. He's probably a weak healer-wise, but he does a lot of damage, and if your entire team focuses his Orb of Discord, he's pretty good. I just put him in the B tier. His ultimate can just destroy anyone using their ultimate. Moira, she's kind of annoying. She just gets easy value for free. Moira goes in A tier. Hanzo is it's hit or miss. I guess they never miss, huh?
I agree.
The storm arrows are good at just destroying tanks if you can hit your shots, but if you can't hit your shots like me, he's probably gonna go in C tier. Sonic arrow's pretty good. I'm just gonna move Genji down here. I just don't care. Alright, next up we got Baptiste. Genji is C tier.
He should be D. Wait, I put him in C, what the hell? No, I didn't.
Okay, next up is Baptiste. He's a pretty easy healer to learn, but to really utilize his immortality field, you gotta be skilled. It can just negate anything, so he's gonna go in the B tier. Next up, we got Bastion. If you're just a Bastion by yourself, you're just gonna get just completely destroyed. But if your team is helping you, he's pretty good. But yeah, I think I'm gonna put him in the B tier. Next up, we got Winston. This character is really boring to play for. You just kind of jump in, tickle him a bit, you maybe get an elimination, place your bubble down, and get out. Place him in the E tier. Diva, she can be annoying to go against with her defense matrix, but they just don't shoot at her. Okay, so next, I'm gonna put Diva in like D tier. I just don't really care. Reinhardt? Okay, so where Reinhardt's gonna go is, it really just kind of depends on if you're a good player, knowing where everything is. His shield can block a lot of ultimates if he's good. He's easy to pick up, hard to master. I'm gonna put him in the C tier. Next up, Mei. I hate this character, F tier. Okay, next up we got Symmetra. She's kind of annoying to deal with, but if your team is with her, you can just teleport around. You can just teleport to the objective. I think that's pretty good, but I'm gonna put her in D tier because I don't like her. Next up, we got Tracer. She's just more of annoying, and if you're really good at Tracer, you're just gonna destroy everything. I'm gonna put her in B tier. Now, Junkrat, if I put this character anywhere else in S, I'm gonna lose a friend today. So I'm gonna put him in the E tier because he's alright. Maybe D tier. Yeah, I'm gonna put him in the D tier. Now, Soldier 76, he's just kind of an all-around. He just zooms around, shoots a rocket. He's pretty good. I'm gonna put him in the C tier. His ultimate's kind of eh. Next up, we got It's High Noon. Now, if you can hit your shots, McCree's pretty pog, and especially if you just roll around, I think it's very pog. So maybe I'm just gonna put him in the B tier. Next up, we got the Wrecking Ball. Wrecking Ball is kind of annoying to go against, but you just gotta get characters with crowd control, and then he just kind of becomes useless rolling around. I'm gonna put him in C tier. Next up, we got Roadhog. Roadhog's really annoying to deal with. He has a hook that can grab you from what seems like really far sometimes, and it really triggers me, especially how he can heal over half of his health, and while he's healing, he reduces damage by 50%. B tier. Next up, we got Reaper. What Reaper can do is he teleports and just kind of wraiths around. He can do a lot of damage up close. I'm gonna put him in the C tier. He's good at destroying tanks. Ashe is really annoying to go against, especially if she's sniping you from far away, because one of her headshots deals like 174 damage. And if she's getting damage boosted, or the enemy, or you have a Discord orb on you, you can just one-shot headshot them. It's really annoying, but Bob's Pog, so I'm gonna put him in the A tier. Now, Zaria. Her bubbles, they don't seem good at first once you're a beginner, but once you learn to control them and harness their power, she gets really annoying, especially if she's at like 90 charge, because your team keeps feeding, and she can just destroy you in a second, and her bubbles can negate ultimates. Sombra is really annoying. I really don't like her at all. She just teleports around and makes it so you can't have fun in the game. I'm gonna put Sombra in like A tier because her ultimate just completely makes the enemy team not being able to work. And it's pretty good, but it's really annoying. And next up we got Orisa. Orisa's kind of right now. She has a move that makes her takes 50% less damage and can't be moved around. But her moves overall are not that great. I mean, her shield's okay, but it's not what it used to be. And her hull is just really annoying. I'm gonna put her in the D tier. Ana, she's really good, especially if you know how to play the game right. You can just completely negate ultimates by sleeping people and make it so your ultimates do better with Nano Boost. A tier. Mercy, she's just kind of She's really boring to play. That's why most girls play her, because she also takes no skill. We're gonna put her in the D tier. Torbjorn, what can I say? Easy S tier. What more could be said? Farah. Let's see, if you're on console and you can't aim, she's really good, but if you're on PC and everyone just clicks on your head, you're just instantly dead. I'm gonna put her in the E tier. Lucio, easy S tier. This is my main. Definitely not biased. You could just zoom your entire team in and just destroy people. Imagine a Lucio zooming in a Reinhardt and then they just destroy the entire team. It's pretty pog. That's why the GOATS meta was a thing. Also, that's why Brigitte was the thing, and then everyone hated her, but now she's kind of I'm gonna put her in the C tier. Widowmaker, I really hate, because if she just looks in your general direction, you're like dead. But yeah, see, she just looks at you, clicks on your head, and you're dead. I have no more characters to play because this game's basically dead, and they don't update the characters in over like half a year. That's been my yeah. That was a pretty good. Make sure to go subscribe to Z-Man to watch more amazing content. See you guys later.